Hello and welcome to Thursday. Now, I finished watching something that I really only started a couple days ago, and that would be Death Note. So, Death Note is one of the most iconic anime of all time. Animes. One of, one of the most iconic shows of all time. It is a show involving, and I really, I looked in the drawer, I was like, do I have a prop for this? And I thought I did, but I didn't, and then I didn't grab. Wait, do I have a prop? This magical prop jar is very, very nice to have on hand, but it does not have a prop for this. Anyway, this will work. The, a magical notebook falls from the heavens, and our titular character, Light, finds it. He is a high school student. He finds this notebook that has fallen from, not necessarily the heavens, but from, and the Shinigami realm. Is it? Shinigami. Shinigami. Is it like devil? Is it like, death gods or spirits, or similar to the Grim Reaper? So, from this realm of death gods, this notebook falls down, and he discovers it, and after quickly reading the rules of it, it's a notebook capable of killing people. So our main character decides to use it for, just, see, he sees a something on TV where there's this crime being committed, and decides to write this person's name in the notebook to see what would happen, and sure enough, they end up dying. And the series just goes buck wild from there. So, my spoilers for Death Note, TL, if you haven't watched it, just go watch it, because it's rather short. It's 37 episodes, and 20 minutes each. You can breeze right through it, and oh my god, it is one of the greatest shows of all time. I do not know why I waited so long to watch it, but it is outstanding. So spoilers for the entire show, but here it is. You've been warned. So after experimenting with the book, he decides to become the new face, become judge, jury, and executioner, where if somebody has committed a terrible enough crime, he writes their name in the book and they die. And while the book allows the user to define the method of death, he decides to not do that and just have everybody die from a heart attack. So eventually, the police catch on, and this mysterious organization catches on, and everybody's out to catch this killer. And Light is considered to be one of the smartest people in all of Japan, maybe all of the world. And he's doing his best to conceal his activities, conceal his motives, and everything that he's trying to do. And he's trying his best to hide it, while also getting all these killings done. And it's just crazy. I feel like there's a major plot twist at every single turn, and it all works out in the end. The ending was, oh my, it's really interesting taking the show this way, because you're following the main character, Light, who is obviously a sociopath and a crazed murderer, and you see him murder countless people. So by the end of the show, when it comes down to the finale of, is he gonna get caught, is he gonna get away with it, no matter what happens, the ending is gonna be satisfying. And I love that, because it could have gone either way, and I I'm not so sure which would have been better. I would love to see an alternate take where, assuming that he got away, what would happen if he's caught, or if he's caught, what would he do if he got away? And I think it might work out to a certain degree. We'll see, but it is crazy to think about. It's just a insane show, and you realize how twisted of a person people can be, given that they have a book that can kill anyone as long as you know their name and face. And oh man, I don't. If this happened in the real world, I have no idea what would happen. But in this fictional world, everybody is learning to accept Kira, which is the name that they give, which is similar to Killer, which is the name they give to Light's persona or whatever. They give him this name of Kira, and people begin to worship him because, right? It's you have somebody who can murder from anywhere in the world just by knowing their face and name, and that is absurd. It is a wild, wild show. Super, super enjoyable throughout, filled with just amazing writing, amazing. Oh my gosh! Just every single moment of it is a journey and a half, and I loved it. I know people are like, if you could experience one show over again without if you could forget everything about a show and just watch it all over again, this would be that show, because oh my god, it is. Whew, it is intense, and it is a great piece of media. I think I'll watch some of the adaptations just because why not, right? I know there's a Netflix adaptation to a degree, and I'll need to see what else is out there and just finish off the series. But that finale was such a high note. I don't really care about other adaptations, quote unquote, spoiling it, but this was lovely. Can't wait to see what else there is, and I think moving on after this is gonna be Black Butler, so I can finally bring that chapter of my life to an end with the watch, but we'll see. Anyway, that's what we're gonna call it for today. So thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, and until then, later.